Hey guys, Steve from Gym Hub. I'm here today with Matt Mazzaferro, that's based in Cogra, New South Wales, that runs a personal training, group training studio. How are you, Matt?
Good. How you, Steve?
Good, mate. Hey, give everyone a bit of an idea. What were some of the challenges you faced before being involved with Gym Hub?
I guess just a lot of the marketing materials that we used to do that used to work, they no longer worked, and we sort of just hit a bit of a glass ceiling in growth in the business, and it'd been like that for a couple of years. And no matter what we tried, we sort of go 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. So yeah, just plateaued as a business.
Yeah, okay. So trying really hard, but not quite getting the result you wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. And since being part of Gym Hub, what are some of the results you've been able to achieve?
Yeah, so we've had some serious growth, even with in the way the world is with COVID. So July last year, we averaged 52 hours of personal training per week.
Yep.
And in July this year, we averaged 91 hours of personal training per week. And that's with the gym was only open 2 weeks prior, because obviously due to the lockdown.
Yeah.
And then we got back in and just really hit the ground running with the facility.
Very good. And how's revenue compared to this time last year?
Nearly doubled. So just off double revenue.
All right, that's your homework this week to tick it off. Prior to jumping on the call, you're also finding a bit more confidence in maybe entertaining the idea of a second studio now. Yeah,
so it's something it's been in the back of my mind for many years now, but never had the confidence to take that step, because obviously the home base wasn't in a position to sort of leave and go do that. So I feel now we've got the systems in place, the marketing procedures and sales procedures, and also a good team to be able to sort of look at opening a second facility.
So good, mate. You should be pleased with those results.
Yeah, very happy.
And what how would you say Gym Hub perhaps is different to other courses or other sort of training and stuff you've done in the past?
Well, I see it's more sort of, I guess, personalized and specific to where I was at in my business. Like other mentoring and coaching companies that I've used in the past, they sort of just plug you into like a program where you start off at level 1, you just work through different modules and classes and courses and stuff, where you sort of sat down, we just totally dissect my business, found the areas that I needed to work on, and we just drove straight into that, like no mucking around. Like I think after the first call, you just plugged me into marketing campaigns, which obviously I got a ton of leads and sales from. So being mentored by yourself, like you own a very successful gym in Sydney in a very competitive area. So you're still in touch with the current market. So I guess you do walk the talk, which does help as well.
And what would you say if there's gym owners out there who are listening that maybe have a gym that's plateaued a bit like yours had, and they're just not quite sure what to do next? What's your sort of recommendation for them?
I guess just put yourself in the head of your client. Like when a client comes and sees you and they've tried various things, or they've plateaued with their health, and you sort of provide them a solution, ask them to take a leap of faith by training at your facility. The same with getting a business coach or a mentor is take that leap of faith, and that coach will obviously take you to the next level.
Yeah, it's good. It's you obviously want to do your research. You want to work out who you're going to be working with and what sort of runs and success they've had on the board. But it's then just having a chat specifically about your business, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. And I guess the first chat I had with you was I think it was 2 chats. You gave me your time. So I guess just to really get to know you, your business, and also the Gym Hub business as well. Yeah, I made the right decision, and you weren't too pushy about it as well.
Yeah, look, I'm quite picky who I tend to work with, because it is one-on-one, and I like to only take on projects that I know I can be successful with. So it's got to be a good fit for you. It's got to be a good fit for me. But look, I appreciate your time today, Matt. I congratulate you on your success already, up to double your revenue of this time last year, and really exciting to see you filling this gym and making some plans on and attracting another one.
Yeah, thank you, Steve.
Very good, man. Thank you.